Hello and welcome back once again, finally, to the Wrestling Rant. It's Monday night. Well, actually, it's probably technically Tuesday now. It's past midnight, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't bother watching Raw at all because it was recorded, and I already did the spoilers video for that since they were stupid and decided to record it a week ago. But anyways, we're not talking about Raw. We're talking about SmackDown for this coming Friday, which has also already been filmed. And it will be in Corpus Christi, Texas, or I should say it was in Corpus Christi, Texas. Whatever. The show starts with Cena coming out, getting in the ring, and he talks about this being the last SmackDown of 2013, and he wants his rematch against Randy for the big new title. Why you would waste that on a SmackDown, I don't know. But the Shield attacks him and beats the shit out of him until Big E Langston and Mark Henry make the save. Kane comes out and makes 3 matches. Ambrose versus Big E, Seth Rollins versus Cena, and Roman Reigns versus Mark Henry, all of them for later in the night. And this, of course, ties into Monday on Raw, when Big E... or no, it was last Friday on SmackDown. Big E came out to save Cena and Punk. And then Monday on Raw, there was a 6-man match. Cena, Punk, and Big E versus The Shield. Whatever the fuck. But this all ties into that. Anyways, after that segment, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan defeat the Usos in tag team action. And speaking of Harper and Rowan, I've heard a rumor or a report that says they may end up either going into the Royal Rumble as tag team champions, or they may win the titles at the Royal Rumble. So expect to see the Wyatts going after Cody Rhodes and Goldust here soon. Anyways, after the tag team match, we go backstage. It was probably an interview segment being conducted by Renee Young, I'm not sure. But she's interviewing Randy Orton. And he's talking about being champion, and he gets interrupted by Dolph Ziggler. Yada yada. Again, Kane breaks it up, and he makes a match for later. Ziggler and Orton. I don't know why in the hell Kane keeps doing this stuff when we have general managers. He's done this on both Raw and SmackDown. You know, we have Maddox to be the general manager of Raw, and we have Vicky Guerrero to be the general manager of SmackDown. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we don't have to see Vicky, but it just doesn't make any sense. But anyways, after the interview segment, Antonio Cesaro defeats Cody Rhodes, and then the Primetime Players defeat Ryback and Curtis Axel, and then we get to see Orton versus Ziggler, and of course Orton wins, because Ziggler can't catch a fucking break. And then Daniel Bryan defeats Damian Sandow, and after the match, the Wyatts come out, and Bray cuts a promo about Bryan joining them. Who cares? Whatever. And then we get the, I don't know if you call it a triple main event or whatever, but we get the 3 matches that Kane made at the beginning of the show. The Shield members versus Big E, Henry, and Cena in one-on-one matches. The first of which we get is Big E defeats Dean Ambrose, and all of the others are at ringside. and they stay at ringside for the other 2 matches. After that one, Roman Reigns defeats Mark Henry, and then Cena defeats Seth Rollins. So, fucking one Shield member was actually able to win. But then again, you put Rollins against Cena. Rollins is half Cena's size. So... But either way, that's the end of the show. So, yeah, SmackDown's not looking to be all that interesting this week. The last SmackDown of 2013, and we go out with a whimper and not a bang. But whatever. Like I said, those are your SmackDown spoilers. December 27th, this coming Friday, 2013, from Corpus Christi, Texas. So, I wouldn't bother watching it. I'm not going to, obviously, because I'll be working on Friday. Anyways, there was your SmackDown. Thank you for joining us once again for the Wrestling Rant. Hopefully next time, I'll be doing something that was actually not taped a week in advance. You know? Hopefully the next thing I'll do will be Raw for next Monday, which I think is going to be the last Raw of 2013. Probably. But either way, like I said, that was SmackDown. That'll do it for the rant here tonight. Thank you for joining us once again, and we will see you next time.